Hello, movie lovers. Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we bring you quick and exciting movie recaps of your favorite films. Whether you're a film enthusiast or just looking for a quick refresher on popular movies, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave your thoughts in the comments, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date with our latest movie recap updates. Join our community of movie enthusiasts, and let's dive into the world of cinema together. Grab some popcorn and let's get started. Johannesburg has been engulfed by a wave of crime. The South African government is commissioning a series of armored police scout droids produced by the weapons company Tetravaal, with Deon Wilson as their developer. These droids assist the police in combating criminal syndicates, although one of the droids, numbered 22, sustains damage in every raid. Former soldier and engineer Vincent Moore tries to propose his alternative, a massive and heavily armored mech called MOOSI, short for Mobile Offensive Operations Systems, designed primarily for full-scale combat, but operable by a human through a specialized helmet. However, the company's management trusts Deon more than Vincent, especially since the police reject his design, and the company is cutting expenses on such research. At home, Deon creates a prototype of artificial intelligence that fully simulates human consciousness, allowing its possessor to experience emotions and have independent thoughts. It can develop, think, feel, and create. However, the corporation's director, Michelle Bradley, forbids Deon from conducting experiments on one of the police robots because the company is not interested in such endeavors. Deon is forced to take a protective key stored in the corporation and used for software updates, and he kidnaps one of the droids, number 22. This droid had suffered serious damage during the last raid when a reactive anti-tank projectile damaged its backup battery and was about to be scrapped until Deon intervened. Under the pretext of additional testing of the defective unit, Deon takes the robot and plans to bring it home. On the way, Deon is captured by a gang of criminals, including Ninja, Yolandi, and America. All three owe a criminal authority named Hippo 20 million rand after a cocaine delivery deal fell apart. Hippo threatened to kill the entire gang, and it was at this moment that the police initiated an operation during which droid number 22 was damaged. The criminals demand that Deon tell them how to disable all the robots effortlessly to access the necessary funds, but they are disappointed. Deon informs them that the internal lock inside the robots will prevent this. They then demand that Deon reprogram the robot he assembled to work in their favor. Deon is forced to install new software right in the gang's hideout, creating a new personality for the robot that behaves like a child. Deon and Yolandi calm the robot and teach it words, giving it the name Chappie. Despite Deon's desire to stay with the robot, Ninja kicks him out of their hideout, thinking he's meddling where he shouldn't. Yolandi tries to raise and teach Chappie the basics, and he quickly picks up a lot of slang from America. Meanwhile, Ninja is not interested in delaying payment to Hippo, especially since Chappie's battery is about to die. Ninja tries to teach Chappie to become a gangster and sends him into a dangerous area to learn how to survive, but the thugs beat up Chappie. Vincent, who had been spying on Deon and unsuccessfully trying to get the protective key from him, discovers that Deon had been hiding at an abandoned factory and teaching Chappie how to paint. He begins tracking Chappie. Vincent's associates capture the robot, and Vincent takes back the protective key for his personal use, intending to disable all the Tetravaal scout droids and force the corporation to accept his project. However, when they attempt to dismember the robot, it manages to escape. Chappie loses an arm in the process but returns to the hideout. Yolandi accuses Ninja of irresponsibility, and he is forced to make amends. America helps fix Chappie's arm, and Ninja teaches him combat skills and how to handle weapons. The gang teaches Chappie how to steal cars, which they then resell. They claim the money will go toward a new body for Chappie because, since the battery can't be replaced, Ninja sees it as the only way out. Returning to Tetravaal, Vincent uses the protective key to launch a virus that disables all the robots, including Chappie, and intends to erase the program stored on the key. The Johannesburg Mafia, upon learning of the shutdown of all police droids, causes chaos in the streets. Deon sends Chappie to the factory to repair him, and also stops the program erasure. Chappie discovers the control helmet for Moose and modifies the device. Now he can upload his consciousness into a computer with the potential to transfer it to another body in case of his death. Meanwhile, Ninja's gang, with the help of Chappie, robs an armored car, making headlines and forcing the corporation's leadership to focus all their efforts on destroying the rebellious droid, even authorizing the use of Moose. However, Chappie realizes that Ninja had no intention of giving him a new body and was simply using him for robberies, almost killing the gangster. Deon intervenes, stating that Michelle Bradley had given approval to eliminate Chappie at any cost, including Deon as an accomplice. Using Moose, Vincent prepares to destroy Deon and Chappie, just as Hippo arrives demanding repayment of the debts. Ninja refuses to pay Hippo and opens fire, starting a shootout. During the shootout, America and Hippo are killed, and Deon is critically wounded. When Ninja, covering the retreat of his friends, is on the brink of death, Yolandi rushes to his rescue, sacrificing herself. Chappie ultimately destroys Moose using powerful explosives in anger over Yolandi's death. Enraged by Yolandi's death, Chappie takes Deon to the factory, breaks into Vincent's office, and brutally beats Vincent. As Deon is dying, he transfers his consciousness using the Muse helmet to an experimental droid in the factory hangar. In this new form, Deon copies Chappie's consciousness into another malfunctioning robot before the police arrive, and they both go into hiding. After the incident, South African authorities immediately impose a ban on the use of any robots in all law enforcement agencies and deploy an additional 150,000 military personnel. Devastated, Ninja burns Yolandi's belongings and finds a flash drive with a copy of her consciousness inside a doll that Chappie had created as an experiment. Chappie hacks into Tetravaal's production, creates a special robot in Yolandi's image, and uploads her consciousness into it.